Hello friends, I am Ganesh Kekan. In this video, we will solve one problem on projections of solids. I will read out the problem statement first. You see, problem statement is the top view of 80 mm long line. Okay, line AB is there. Okay, 80 mm long line AB. So top it means tool length is what? 80 mm. Top view of 80 mm long line. 80 mm long line is nothing but tool length is 80 mm. Okay. Measures 50 mm. Top view measures 50 mm means what? Plan length is 50 mm. Okay, so length of top view is 50, that is PL is 50 mm. Okay, point A is 50 mm in front of VP. Point A is 50 mm in front of VP and 20 mm above HP. So it is 20 mm above HP. Full stop. Point B is 20 mm in front of VP. Point B is 20 mm in front of VP and is above HP. Full stop. Draw the front view of AB and find inclination with HP and VP. Okay, so here we need to draw projections. Also, we need to locate traces. Okay, let us see how to get it. First of all, I will draw one horizontal line. Ortho mode should be on. Okay, so I will draw one horizontal. What point A is 20 mm above HP. So here I will draw vertical line. How much? 20 mm above HP. Again, repeat line. 50 mm in front of VP. 50. 50 mm in front of VP. Okay, so this thing is there. You see, will show by projectors. Now this point is what? This point is A dash. You see, this point is small a. Okay, and distances we were having. See, this thing is how much? This is 20 mm. Then this distance, this point to this one, it is found to be 50 mm. Okay, so I will show it by some different color. These are my projections. Okay, so this is point A. Now position of A dash and A we have marked. Okay, then we have plan length is 50 mm. Okay, plan length is found to be 50 mm. Point B is 20 mm in front of VP. So point B means what? In front of VP means locus of B is there at a distance of 20 mm from XY. So how we get it? This line on which side? You see, you can offset or simply from any point I will draw vertical. How much? 20 mm. Okay, I will draw one horizontal. Okay, so this line is what? You see, this distance, if you measure out this distance is found to be a 20 mm. This distance is 20 mm and this line is what? This line is nothing but a locus of B. Simple. Okay, so once we have this, what next? You see, 50 mm above HP, this thing, these three entities we have used. Only PL and tool length is remaining. So whenever we have plan length, it has to be drawn parallel to XY from point A and that end point will be B1. So PL is how much? 50 mm. So from point A, I will draw horizontal line, length will be 50. Okay, so this point is what? This point is called as B1. This point is called as B1 and this length is what? This length is plan length. This length is a this length is a plan length. Now what? See, only thing remaining is true length. See what we have. We have plan length, we have true length. Can we draw? Can we get this theta? How? You see, from B1 you draw one vertical line here. Okay, and from A dash draw one circle having length equal to true length. Okay, or radius equal to true length. Very simple. So what we will do, from B1 I will draw vertical. Okay, एक vertical line draw किए. What next? From A dash draw one circle. Take a circle. A dash point will be a center and radius will be how much? Equal to true length. True length is how much? 80, 80. Okay, so I can extend this line up to circle. You see, what next? This point is to be joined with point A. Okay, This length is what? This length is a true length. Okay, and this angle you will be getting, I will draw one horizontal line there. Okay, this angle you will be getting as a theta. This circle you can delete. Simple. Okay, so this is what? This is projector. You see, you see this angle, how much it is? It is found to be 51. So 51 is your theta. Okay, this end point is what? This is b1 dash, and from b1 dash whatever horizontal line is passing, that line is called as locus of b dash. That line is called as locus of b dash. This is locus of b dash, you see. Okay, I can show it somewhere here inside. Okay, so once you have this thing, okay, now see anything remaining, all data is utilized. You see what we can do is, now see, in top we have plan length, we have locus of b. Okay, so we know we have locus of b, we have plan length. So what we need to do is, we need to rotate the plan length so that we will be getting point b on locus of b. So rotate plan length, take arc, center. This a point will be a center, b1 will be a starting point. Draw arc. You see, this is arc which we have drawn. Excess arc you can trim. Okay, so this point will be b1. Sorry, this point will be point b. You see, this length, this is final projection. You see, this point is, this point is small b. You see, okay, and this length is what? This length is a plan length, and angle made by this thing will be a beta. This angle is beta. Okay, so this thing we have. Now you need to remember one thing. What? We know point B and B dash will lie on. You see, point B and B dash always lie on a same line. You see, B and B dash will lie on same line. So what we need to do is, from point B, we will draw one vertical line. Okay, this line is nothing but, this is to be shown by projector. You see, that point we are getting, that point is what? That point is B dash. This point is a B dash. Join A dash B dash. You see, join A dash and B dash. This length is what? This length is elevation length, and angle for this length is, angle is found to be alpha. So you see, you can show it by different color. This true length, I will show this TL at somewhere here. You see, okay. So once we have all this, only one thing is remaining: true length at angle phi. Okay, true length at angle phi. So what we need to do is, see, whenever we need true length at angle phi, EL has to be made parallel to XY first. So what we will do, we will take a arc, center. So this is my center. You see, this is my center. E dash is center, and where is start point? Start point is point B dash. Press control. You see, this is your arc. This point is what? This point will be called as B2 dash. This point will be called as B2 dash. Excess length I can trim. You see, okay. So this length is what? This length is EL, and this B2 dash. This B2 dash will give me point B2 on locus of B. This point B2 dash will give me point B2 on locus of B. So what we will do, from B2 dash, you draw vertical line, ortho mode should be on. You see, up to this. Okay, this point is what? This point is nothing but B2. One sec, this point is called as B2. Join A with B2. You see, join point B2 and A. This length is what? This length is a true length. This length is a true length, and inclination of true length is nothing but phi. This is angle phi. You see everything we have. True length at theta, EL at alpha. In front view we have, see, true length at phi and plan length at beta. So solution is complete. Only thing remaining is what? Projections. How we get it? Very simple. Extend a dash b dash to get h dash. Extend a dash b dash. This point will be h dash. Okay. Then what? Extend ab. Extend ab to get point v. So you see, this point is what? This point is h dash. This point is what? This point is v. Now from h dash, from h dash, you need to draw one vertical line. Okay, on opposite extension. You see, extend what? Up to this. Opposite means AB, extension of AB. This will give you h. This will give you h. So axis line you can trim. So h dash, h is nothing but ht, horizontal trace. In similar way, from point V, from point V, you need to draw a vertical line. Okay. Now on opposite extension means extension of a dash b dash. So extend up to this line. Which thing? You see, I'll show you. Extend up to this line. You see, axis line you can trim. Okay, this point is nothing but this is V. This point is V dash. This point is called as V dash. So you see, V dash is nothing but your vertical trace, and H dash H is your horizontal trace. Okay. So in this way, you can find that this solution is complete. Okay, where what they were asking for, inclination with HP and VP. So inclination with HP is 51 degree, inclination with VP is 22 degree. Okay, so this is all about a solution of this problem. Okay, I hope you have understood the problem. Thank you.